NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Perfect.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Cincinnati. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Online, ready?
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. Now, the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. So on is the lefty, Kevin Huber, to kick it away for the Bengals here on 4th down. .49-yard punt. 5 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Keep it up.
13 yards remaining on second down. To throw, it's Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. Third down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it's so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop it right at the line of scrimmage. And a tackle there by Jermaine Pratt.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They go right back to Singletary. And some room to run now. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there. And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits? His running back. No doubt about it, and we just saw it there. Cannot get away, and down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist. We're scoreless after one. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Here's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage. That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done. Throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down. So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. Back deep, Trent Taylor. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, 2nd quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down. Here's Burrow. Dancing to his left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
On one, right?
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Gregory Rousseau. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Ouch, you thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
On one, right? 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Back to Mixon on first down. And
Let's go.
This into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys.
Hey, bro, if I win, you can subscribe to my YouTube.
They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding
For
the
sure.
point of attack and not giving ground.
We live on YouTube right now.
On 2, right?
Still 9 remaining on second down. Here's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 26. A good pickup there at 22.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now Burrow on first down. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Pick 6.
Burrow looking to pass. And that is incomplete here.
Well, there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. Now it's Burrow. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. Touchdown! Joe Mixon from 8 yards out. And the Bengals post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, But when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Here we go. 11 empty paint. 11 empty paint.
Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead line. And of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass it. Pass it there. It works.
So pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. To the air, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. Finding space at the 40.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Fakes a spike.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Allen now looks to throw.
And this pass broken up. The contact wrong time there. And now 4th down.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And that will keep the lead at 8. Thought that might be the goose egg breaker. Still stuck on 0.
Yeah, this is still a tight game, too. We got to keep that in mind because that miss there, you hang your head, you let it affect you the next time you go out there, then you've really hurt your ball club. Get yourself together. You might get another opportunity, and they're going to count on you to put it through the post.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success. Here we go.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Mixon. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 12.
Burrow over caught by Chase. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here we go.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. Now it's Burrow. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. Fourth down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on third down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
On one, ready?
They'll run with Mixon. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Denied on fourth down is Joe Mixon. And the Bills are going to get the football back. And defensively, they were ready for that. A full-on blitz on fourth down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on third and long. Off play action. Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away.
And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Burrow will throw.
It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Out. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Von Miller. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a one-score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. They don't matter right now. You just mentioned it. One-score game. This drive here can erase all of what happened previously.
The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. And that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Bills. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
They'll try and run it in. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill him for a loss.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And he is going to have a bonus first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now it's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. He'll get it inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Nah, I fucked my damn camera up. Yeah.
Jamar Chase, 43 yards. And the Bengals are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Evan McPherson now for the PNT. He's got it, and the lead moves to 15-6. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
This camera shit done fucked me all the way up.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing is Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Sometimes we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. And now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Allen. He's going to let it fly.
That's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Damn, man.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Allen. He's got a man, complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be
Good shit, man.
complete. As time has run out on this football game. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural,
yeah,
but
I like where we're going with this. You say one to represent like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball. And the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York.
Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here.
Between the Washington Commanders
and the Buffalo Bills.
And we are underway in Buffalo. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Bro, if I win, I can get a subscribe on my YouTube.
Singletary to get the drive started.
Okay, okay.
How do you do right there as they're gonna
I say if I win, I can get a subscribe on my YouTube.
Was a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Huh? It's Book of Eli Gaming on YouTube. Oh shit! No! What the fuck, man?
Bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
I got you. Nah, it's Book of Eli Gaming.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
Gaming.
And now the kick is away.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football.
Oh, man. How long you been playing this shit?
And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Well, Charles, a lot of action right out of the gate. The two teams barely off the buses. We've already had the touchdown and now the interception.
Yeah, whatever happened to the feeling out process? You know, kind of throw a few jabs out there, kind of circle the ring a little bit. Both of them throwing haymakers right out of the gate. And the second one was an interception that may cost them.
A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal.
And a play fake, and now Heineke.
Come on, bro.
Touchdown, Washington.
I got to get right.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. McKenzie now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Singletary again.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Allen going to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to it. And I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
They'll run with Gibson. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Now Heineke.
His throw incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Heineke to throw for it on 4th down.
Flush to his right. And it's cannot convert.
Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out.
And the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Throwing on first down is Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. On the handoff, running left, Singletary. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. No sweat for Montez Sweat that time as he makes that stop look easy. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen going deep for Diggs. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Just got on this shit, man. I gotta get my shit together. Appreciate you. Bro, I gotta get right, bro. It ain't no way I'm trying to think. Like, I need to go and study the settings or something, man. This shit ain't. Ah! Come on, Eli. Let's go, Eli.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
Left right, bro. Let's get it.
And we are underway in Buffalo. A nice
Good
little
shit.
gift there to start the ball game as they will begin things at the 40-yard line. Singletary trying the left side to the 43, second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Play action. Now it's Allen.
And his throw is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Allen.
Bro, what the fuck?
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 40 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Rocky started throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
I'm eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward. Because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts. And they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
He sets to fire deep. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. A give up the middle. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Screenplay, McKinnon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop and the loss.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Well, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so, they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. And this one is incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Allen now looks to throw. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie.
And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Here's Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Allen will try to throw for it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change side. Right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
It's going to be a good day, boys.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Take it in at the 22. 13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now here's Mahomes. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Mahomes now on 1st down. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 40 yards. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. Touchdown. Naeem Hines as the first half is winding down. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's got a man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This fielded right at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Mahomes now to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On first down, Mahomes.
And no hesitations, they go right back to Kelce. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the handoff, it's Singletary. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Davis. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Singletary will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it. Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit.
That was supposed to be a sack right there. Ah!
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Ah! Let go.
If they pick up the first there, that clock
shit.
Has to be a little frustrating.
I get it, chat.
They know that they pick up a first down there and
Get it, bro.
the clock really increases their
Had to get myself together, man. I was lacking.
Get the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Sheesh.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Got his man complete in the middle. It's Davis. Throwing on first down is Allen. Right back to Davis. It's complete. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it second down. And again, it's Allen. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. To the shotgun snap to Allen. Going deep for Diggs.
Ah! I tried to pipe up on that nigga. Yeah! Yeah! I tried to do that. Let go.
He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Nigga.
One final try here for Allen. Got it complete to Khalil. First down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. On first down, Allen. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the back.
Ain't no way, brother.
Trent McDuffie with a pick. The Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Mahomes to throw. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. To throw is Mahomes. And his throw is
Let go.
They just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Mahomes. And it's knocked away.
Come on with it. Get it back then. Let's go.
He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And this one's high, but not very far. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt.
Let's go, baby. Time to cook something. Let's go. Live right here on YouTube. Book of Eli Gaming, man. Y'all see what's going on, man. Just got on this Madden shit. I'm 1-4 right now, man. See if we can goddamn try to get the 5.
Maybe a touch more important trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond.
He thought thought it was the game. Let's go. Yeah.
Standing drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Get in there. Let's get it. Good shit, bro.
They did a tremendous
Let's
job
go.
to put themselves in a position to win.
Appreciate you.
Just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts.
Let's go.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away.
Better not come out of there. Good shit.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Let's go, chat. Look like I'm going to 2 and 4. Okay. Yeah.
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this.
I appreciate you, bro. Excuse me. Yo.
Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be second down.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. The slot man in motion right.
Mahomes to throw it.
He's going to let it fly.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Good shit, bro. Make sure you go check me out on YouTube, man. Book of Eli Gaming.
In the fourth quarter, both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come from behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, we've got an AFC East matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress. Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Second until it's prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving. On first down, Wilson. Checks this one down to Robinson. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together when we talk with running backs.
The Jets pretty good this year, eh?
Their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they? Yeah, they do.
Let's get it, man. Live on YouTube, Book of Eli Gaming.
And that's what they're used to doing. It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give them this field position, that's another. Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So roughing the passer call is accepted, and this officiating crew not making very many friends here with this crowd. Yeah, we all know that everyone accuses the officials of kind of playing to the home team, but not in this case. They're just trying to administer the game the way it's supposed to be. That drew the flag. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it. I don't think even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. For this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback. Barrios deciding not to bring it out. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Now it's Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the 1st down.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room, too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
Buying time to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to
go for this one.
They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And this is a beauty. That ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, Allen.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
Quincy Williams worked his way back for that sack. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the court.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed.
And the Jets are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they were obviously backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise him and catch him off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover, put your defense in a bad spot.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Robinson with another carry.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Robinson up the middle.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
This defense is really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Play action. It's Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Allen now looks to throw. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Allen to throw once more. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line. Now Allen.
And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. At the 37-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick.
And the Jets are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So this defense
Good shit, good shit.
Takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Wilson completes it to Davis. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that
think you're going to get in now? You think you're going to get in there? Talk to me. Let's do some talking now. You think you're going to get in there? Huh?
Again, Wilson.
Not like that.
Down to 15 seconds now.
I felt the pass interference too. It's all good though. The ref ain't see it.
But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Get it live on YouTube, Book of Eli Gaming. Getting dubs. Every game I play, I just started playing this shit though. Trying to get right. 2 and 4 right now. Trying to go 3 and 4.
He's going to take a shot to the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete.
Good 3.
They took their shot,
good 3. Hold up.
Now a timeout coming here.
What you gonna do, boss man? What you gonna do there, boss man? Where you at with it?
So here's Greg Zuerlein now.
Return for a touchdown.
From the right hash. This is 5 yards away.
Good shit.
Kick is up and through. And still trailing. It's 7-3.
You don't put up 7 on me, bro. It's gonna be hard.
To do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step.
Absolutely. That interception field goal is the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one.
Going deep for Diggs.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
LaMarcus Joyner with a
It's okay. It's okay. 'Cause we gon' play. Yeah. We gon' play.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports.
See if we can get it down. It's time to turn up. It's time to turn up. It's time to turn up.
Now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, operating guard and set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
McKenzie now from his end zone.
Good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit. Good shit, good shit. Good shit, good shit. There go. They going with it. Stephon Diggs. All day, every day. Who? I'm going to show you.
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half. Or too much.
Let's get them tired, boys. Let's get them tired. Talk to me. Where you going to? Cross the middle. You can't do nothing but walk him down. 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 He ain't ready for that. 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 He ain't ready for that.
How this drive's going to end. but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Get somewhere. Let's go. Trying to turn up second half. I'm going down.
With his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Let's go. Good shit. Get in there. Yeah. Get in there. Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Big,
after the touchdown,
big goddamn no touchdown game for you. Come here. That's a fumble. Okay. I see you. I see you with the spin. Yes, sir. The Book of Eli Gaming on YouTube. We live. Going down, man. Trying to get a dub off of the scrub. Need a dub from a scrub, huh? Nah, I'm talking shit, brother. Come here, though. I'm trying to hurt him. Get him out of there. Let's go. That boy got me on this football shit now, man. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to even up the record, man. What's your record, bro? I see you got a mic. Okay, we can talk. I don't mean no harm. I'm gonna talk some shit, though. Just cuz. And football about to come on, too. Come here. Nigga, keep getting spared on that quarterback, man. I ain't finna spam no more. I ain't gonna spam no more, chat. I ain't gonna spam no more. Pressure. I ain't gonna spam no more.
It's an excellent decision, but he knew it came with consequences, and that's him getting hit on the play, but able to dump it to his running back and gain some yardage. I liked everything about it.
Good shit, good shit. Better slow it down. Slow it down. Gain composure, gain composure. We turned on the other side. Let it go. We turned. Walker, we're going for the gusto.
Deficit's still there.
Tighten up.
To hit them with some big plays.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
I gotta stop trying to hit stick everything, chat. I be trying to hit stick everything. Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee! That ain't gonna work. Another field goal gonna hurt you.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon,
another field goal gonna hurt you.
Because you're running away from people on it.
Huh? Talk to me. Let go defense. Let go defense. Let go defense. Where you going? Sit down somewhere.
Here in the booth, you know that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo sack. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Good shit. I slipped like a fuck. I was goddamn trying to get my little bets in real quick. Looking at my phone, my bad. Don't worry, we're gonna get right. We're gonna get right, chat. Look at it. We in here.
So a big play there on fourth, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. Wilson here, pass caught by Carter. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And this defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first down, they stick with Singletary. Up past the 30, second down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practice for this back in training camp. They'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 31, Allen. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Snuggle, what up? You got this shit? Yeah. Turn me up.
You're thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might stop one of these runs. But bottom line is,
I think I gotta add. I don't know if you're on my PlayStation or not.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. He'll be
You on?
down at the 26 with a gain of 7. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been
Shit, it don't matter. We can run one.
It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Hand off now to Robinson. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Job 1 to get the first down is complete. That was a big 3rd down conversion, but they got to watch the clock. It's starting to get a bit here in a 2-score game.
Which means they have to pick up the pace, right? The tempo has to be up. And what they do is they tell the quarterback in his helmet, hey, listen, when we pick up the first down here, tell everyone
I'm gonna run one. We can run a game on this shit. Then I'm gonna jump on Warzone for a little bit with them. Shit, we can get a game in on this shit real quick.
Again on 2nd down. Wilson being chased out left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. I'm not quite sure what he
Okay, you hear GC Trick say he got 10 on me? Like, oh,
give credit to the defense.
I'm getting right now. I'm gonna get right. I'm getting right. I bought the shit last night. You feel me? I bought the shit last night. But shit, I've been losing. I've been playing that one-on-one online. Goddamn.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, I mean, field goals.
So goddamn. My record 2-4 right now, but after I win this one, I'll be 3-4. Trying to goddamn get up in the rankings.
Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game, but give credit to this defense. They really stood tall.
Let's go.
Come up with the interception in the end zone.
Tackle on that play by Quentin Williams.
Nah, I'm gonna play Slugger. Hey, I'm elite now. Everything I play now, I ain't got the game for nothing now. I ain't saying I'm sorry, but shit, I just gotta get back in my groove. But yeah, I'm good now. See what's going on. See what's going on. Fuck it. Go for it. Going big. Give you a chance, my boy.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Man open downfield is Diggs.
Good shit.
And they work this
Trying to hurt my boy.
Across the 45. is actually going to throw it here. Got this down to about the
That was an accident right there.
That's 2 big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
Let's
I
go.
can hear it right now. If they give up a third to him, whoever does that, go stand on the other sideline. You're persona non grata on our team at that point.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They had the huge play.
Good game, brother. Good game.
It is a much smaller gain of 2. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They go right back to Singletary. And here he'll get it down to the 7. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the kick is
good shit, bro.
So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these 2 teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills.
Where you at, Slugger? How I add you on there? Let's go. I'm 3 and 4.
The second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Let's get it. Where you at, Slugger? Let me see. Let me check it out. Let me see. Play with friends. Online, head to head. Player friend. Let go! Yeah, we in here. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna back out real quick. Yeah, that'll work. Man, I meant to put it on, man. Let me see. Shit should pop up when he send it. Let me see. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, let me go smoke real quick. Let's get it. Nah, he ain't playing with the Falcons team. He got the Dolphins. I forgot about the Dolphins too, bro. Ooh. Hold on. 1 second. 60 seconds. My fault. I'm ready. Hey, this count is towards your record.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we've got an AFC East matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins.
Let's get it. Live on YouTube, Book of Eli Gaming, Slugger 555 on Twitch in the building.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Oh no.
Past the 30. He's at the 40.
Oh no.
20. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Miami. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even got
Oh no. I don't know what that was.
Too. Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team to just score their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this will not be returned. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Here's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want then. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Allen.
Whoa!
It's going to be incomplete.
Man, they bullshitting, man.
It's 3rd down.
I was in Oregon trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And the Dolphins rush gets going. Down he goes. The sack there by Bradley Chubb.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Here's Hill on the return. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it'll be Dolphin football. Here we two in the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And nowhere to fit that football in.
My fault.
And incomplete.
I get it.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. And again, it's Tagovailoa. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nice pickup of 14, and across the stick sets up a 1st and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Tua. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So a nice kick there as they were able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by McKenzie. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Allen now on 1st down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And
that shit looked ugly when it came out. I said, oh no.
On EA today's sports. Second down at 5. Naeem Hines, his first carry. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein it at the line of scrimmage. Also, no gain on the play there. That will be third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Allen. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place.
Then I gotta work on my kicking
so
shit.
Good job there to kind of weather the storm in that first quarter and come back with their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, you hate to be coming from behind early on, but you're exactly right. They took some time.
Ooh, that's way off.
And now it's back to a 10-3 game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go defense.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Ooh.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that
Go
typical
defense.
physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now Tua. They complete it to Hill. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 43. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Over the middle here to Wilson. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Ready.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And he's can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way. From just shy of midfield, Allen.
His throw incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing on first down is Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. He goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down. On first down, Allen. Caught right side, Davis. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Second down and goal. Allen. He's got it. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. Third and goal from the 2. They'll try and run. Here's Singletary. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go.
Damn, man! I had a pass, man. I had to switch that shit, man. Damn!
And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like...
Come on, pick 6. Come on, pick 6.
Got to be positive. It's just too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Come on, baby.
Intercepted.
There we go.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a fake.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Come on, squad.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on second and long. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making it down after a very nice gain. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll try.
What the fuck going on?
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Allen gonna give
get in there. That's it now.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? They'll try.
Let's go.
Devin Singletary in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have a chance to tie.
Damn, I might have missed that bitch too. Oh no, it ain't. Good shit. Let go.
Up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line.
Let's go. Got him unfocused.
Tua, a final shot before half. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Okay. Yeah.
16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes
try me. No.
Has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's got some space here.
Damn.
It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. The mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. They reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick-6.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people are trying to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tagged as one of the best in the league the prior season.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now Allen to try again after the pick-6. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6.
This nigga Tim calling me and shit, man. Nigga distracting me, man.
That sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick-6.
That's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing after the interception. Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Allen. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine.
Come on, man.
Another incompletion.
Fuck it, we thugging.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Allen gonna go on 4th down.
Come on, man!
Down, and we'll go the other way with a 4th. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
Here we go.
Two and now on 1st down. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Another catch there for Waddle. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup there. And now
You rank? You be doing that online head-to-head shit?
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in.
Yeah, that's what I'm fucking with. Yeah, I'm trying to get that online. I've been doing that online head-to-head shit. Try to get in the rankings. They got a little ranking shit. Top 100,000.
That's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. Tyreek Hill from 3 yards out. And the Dolphins get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders.
Damn, he got me this
3
one.
touchdowns at 21.
Nah, he good.
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will
Michael shake something.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
This is Hines. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake.
I might meant to do that.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach.
I gotta get used to the buttons and shit too, man.
That'll bring up 2nd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was.
Nah, my shit on the classic
Every
shit.
receiver was locked up.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped them. Oh, Allen cannot get away and down.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
It's a loss of 2 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Now a
Nah, I
timeout
probably
called
jump
for
on
by the
Warzone for a little
offense.
bit.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Alright. Hold on, let me see. Let me go and check my thing. High. Oh, down. Okay. Damn, it's raining outside, boy. The fuck? Okay, so nah, that don't. Me playing him don't go against this shit right here. Three and four, man. About to jump. Let me see what I'm about to jump on. Where we on, man? About to jump on some Warzone chat. Make sure y'all come back and swerve on me. I'm about to start the stream up.